Hold on, I'm trying to like fix my headphones. My headphones died. There you go. Hope everyone's been well. We were gonna play a collab today with Hannah, but it turns out she is unavailable, so we are going to be doing ZA instead. So I recently learned that you can get Tyrant a lot easier in the DLC, and I'm not gonna play the DLC yet, but I do want to play it eventually. So probably after the holidays. So we're gonna switch over and do shiny hunting today, and we're gonna try and get Tyrant. And if we do not get Tyrant today, we're going to just continue the story with ZA and get Tyrant, shiny Tyrant, in the DLC after we beat the main story, rather than postponing the main story over and over again. So we are going to be doing shiny Tyrant hunting today. Not gambling, not in the same kind of vein, but we are betting with the odds. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing today. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing all right. I hope everyone's ready for the holidays. I personally am ready for the holidays to the point where I don't even think the holidays are still a thing. The only thing I have left to do is bake cookies. But we already baked like 3 batches of M&M cookies, and I'm so done with M&M cookies right now. But the rest of my family is like, just make more. But I don't want to make just M&M cookies, because you can technically make M&M cookies at any time of the year. They're not as fun as like the official Christmas cookies. So, which we'll get more into on Saturday with the collab with Woosie. So that'll be fun. My first collab with Woosie, and I'm really excited. So yeah, woo. And I knocked out a commission today, a big one, not a huge one, but one of the bigger ones, and that makes me really happy today. So I'm in a great mood, frankly. So maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a shiny Tyrant. That'd be great, but we'll see. So let's switch over and let's get started shiny hunting. That was the wrong thing to click. I clicked the wrong tab. Try again. We're not gambling, we're always gambling. Always in this channel. Gambling with the odds, always. Let's turn on all our fun stuff too. Let's turn on our snowfall. Actually, let's put on our Christmas hat too, because I wasn't gonna I turned it off because I was gonna have a collab with Hannah, but now that we're not, let's put on some other things. Let's put on an ice blanket too. You know what? We'll have an ice blanket today. There you go. That's fun. You gotta have the Santa hat. There we go. Nice. Wait, we can make it better. I got an idea. There we go. Now we can hold a nice cup of hot cocoa. Yeah. There you go. We're all ready to roll here. We're all comfy cozy. Yes. All right. Now, let's get some fossils going. But I'm really excited for the collab this weekend with Woosie, because it's my first time collabing with her. We've talked about collabing for a while, but we just never really did it yet. But I do want to do more collabs with Woosie in the future. But right now, this is like a very last minute one. Since Megan's not available, and I promised you guys we would do a Christmas tier list like we did with Valentine's Day and Halloween. We're gonna do it with Woosie instead, and we'll do it probably next year with Megan. So yeah, Maybe we'll do a New Year's tier list with Megan or something after New Year's. But we'll see. Who knows? Because I know there's a lot of snacks on New Year's too that are really good. I talked about that actually last stream. So yeah, we're going to do a collab with Lucy over Christmas cookies and treats and stuff. So yeah, that'll be fun. We'll have both models on stream. I'll try and get Christmas music playing, I think. Or like, probably not Christmas music, but instrumental. Or maybe we'll just have this song playing. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But either way, I'll make sure it's lots of fun. So just some gals hanging out, talking about Christmas stuff. But yeah, I got all my Christmas shopping done. I'm good. Like, I just needed help make more cookies, which is why I'm off Saturday for streaming. I'm going to be cookie baking. Probably like a crazy woman. But I thought about doing one today, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I could still probably do one tonight. Because I don't think it should take... I said I was going to... I said in Discord, if anyone knows. I'm going to get to 1,000 today. So we're only doing 200 resets today. So it'll be probably shorter since we're not doing the collab with Panna. But we're going to get these 200 resets in. We'll get to 1K. If we don't get it at 1K, then we'll be done. And the next stream, we'll probably be going to continue with the stories. We'll probably see Canary in the next stream. So if you're a big Canary fan, you'll see that. But I want to try and get through the story relatively quickly. But I also want to be able to get the shiny charm so then we can shiny hunt in the DLC. So I'm trying to get caught up before Christmas, but I don't know if that'll happen. In other news, I'm going to be doing a drawing stream next week after Christmas. So the 26th, we'll be doing an art stream. I have an art piece that I started for a drawing stream, so we're going to finish it up, hopefully, in that drawing stream. So yeah, it'll be lots of fun. So let's see, first round, what we got? Nothing. I might also stop if we get like an alpha. I might just roll with the alpha for now, who knows? All right. But anyway, again, hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys are ready for the holidays, whether you celebrate Christmas or not. I hope everyone has a good time with their friends and family and the people that they care about. So I don't think it's good for anyone to be alone unless they really like being alone, but even still, it's always better when you're surrounded by people, especially people you liked hanging out with. So yeah. Personally, I have been doing well, aside from the fact that I have not been sleeping. My sleep schedule is awful, first of all, but it's also the fact, like, I cannot fall asleep before 3. Like, yesterday, I was exhausted by, like, 8 p.m., and I was like, alright, I'm going to bed early, so then I can, like, get up early. And then I sat in bed for, like, 5 hours. Because then it was still 3 o'clock when I fell asleep. I was like, why? Like, I don't understand. I just want to go to bed so I can get up at an early hour and not noon. But it was just, oh my gosh, it was horrible. So I'm hoping I can maybe fix my sleep schedule before Christmas. Because if I'm falling asleep on Christmas Eve at 3 a.m., I'm gonna have a problem. I'm gonna be mad at myself. So, ay. Oh my gosh. I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking, I'm like, oh, I'll just make something quick. I'll make like fudge, something quick and easy, or I'll make peppermint bark, something quick and easy. But then I remember I don't have any chocolate chips. I can't make anything without the chocolate. I'm so brain dead. I need sleep, y'all. I need help. Help. My goodness. I hope everyone's shiny hunting's been doing well. I've been seeing a couple of you post on Discord your shinies, and I'm very excited for you guys. I'm glad you guys are getting all your shinies and stuff, whether fast or slow. I'm curious to what you all are hunting for now. I saw some of you hunting the Swords of Justice, so. Fang, I believe you're hunting Cobalion now? Because I saw you got Virizion and Terrakion. Or Verizon? Isn't it Verizon or something? Didn't they say Verizon or something in the Keldia movie? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. I think Virizion sounds better than Verizon just because it doesn't sound like the phone. You guys have like a favorite Christmas song? Like the one Christmas song you like look forward to? I kind of like Carol of the Bells. That one's always a fun one for me. But the Peanuts jingle's good too. She shoots. She misses. I have not made that trash can, like, at all. I'm very bad. Hold on, let me fix it. I fixed it. Ba 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 ba. So I heard that Firefly is back in Honkai Star Rail. So I don't know if we're gonna be playing Star Rail again this year, but I don't know. If I can, I might pull for Firefly, but I don't know. She's not... I don't know if she got buffed or not, but she's not as good as I thought she was. Maybe she's better than I think she is. I don't know. I don't know anything. What do I know? Alright. What we got for this round? Nothing. Here we go again. I'm excited to check out the DLC. I've seen some of the new megas in the DLC, but I want to kind of explore and try out shiny hunting in the DLC because apparently it's really broken in the DLC, and I'm kind of excited for that. So I'm excited just to get more shinies in general because I have been having horrible shiny luck. You know what? Actually, there's something I want to check out. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't there a Volcanion event now? Or am I wrong? Okay, Pokemon's banner on Twitter is adorable. Little snowman Pikachu, very cute. Also, shiny Lucario Z, awesome, by the way. I saw a picture of that. Very, very cool. There's an official Pokemon shiny guide for legendsza from... I didn't know that. Interesting. Wait, there's Snowman Pikachu plushies? What? These are adorable. If I had more money, I would absolutely buy them. Alright, see what we got here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Crazy. I also love how through this whole thing, we've only found one alpha. At least as far as I know. As far as I paid attention to. Okay, I will say, out of the 3 new starter megas, they kind of did for Alligator a little dirty. It's not nearly as good. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Is there no Volcanion event? Or is it, like, actually in-game? How to obtain Volcanion. Okay, so Volcanion is just a normal event in the game. Okay, so it's not like something I need to go to the mystery gift for. Good. I was worried. Okay. Good to know. I was worried. My mic got in the way. Just lost tracking. Okay. Just my seat and my microphone. All right. Okay. Next round. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Nothing. All right. 850. Let's go. Hold on one sec. Okay. Okay. Lots to do, lots to do. I'm excited for next year. I'm excited for 2026. This year was a bit rough for me financially. So I'm hoping next year will be better. Oh, thank you for the head pats. You can't see it underneath the hat, but it's there. Thank you, Taiga. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Happy holidays. It's good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Hello. How is Pokemon? Pokemon is doing Pokemon. It's doing all right. I've not gotten any shinies though. I think I said I was gonna get to 1,000 today and then be done. And then I'm going to continue with the story, and then I'm gonna try and get this shiny in the DLC, because apparently you can get it alpha in the DLC super easy, or a lot easier than what I'm doing this method. So I'm probably just gonna do it there later after I try to get it. I'm gonna go for 1,000 resets. If I don't get it, I'll try again in the DLC where it's easier. But I wanted to try and get it so I could have it throughout the story, but it's fine. We can have it through the DLC story instead. But for now, we're gonna try. But we have not been lucky yet. I've been on a not so great no shiny streak for several months. Hi, Fang. Hope you're doing well, Fang. So yeah, it's been a bit of a drought for me in shinies. So it's making me want to get on and play. Well, yeah, it's lots of fun. I like this game a lot. I was actually watching a video earlier. Some people apparently don't think Scarlet. Okay, ha. Let me try and say that again. People like Scarlet and Violet more than Legends Arceus, and apparently people are not liking legendsza nearly as much as Scarlet and Violet, which is like surprising to me, because personally I think the Legends games are so much more fun than the main games. I didn't really enjoy Scarlet and Violet. Like, the open world was fun. It was a bit buggy, but so was it Legends Arceus. This game is nice because it's not buggy, but Scarlet and Violet was fun because it was different, but that was kind of it for me. I didn't really enjoy, like, the story was good, but it wasn't my cup of tea. I felt really limited with what I could do, especially with, like, customization and stuff with clothes. I just felt like I was treated, like, a lot younger than you are in the Legends games. I think I like the Legends games more because as an adult audience, because, I don't know, I just enjoy it being more mature than the normal Pokemon games. I like that better. It reminds me more of, like, the older games, like the original Diamond and Pearl and Hoenn region, Ruby and Sapphire, you know, things like that. So I don't know. I like these games better, but people are liking the new ones better. So I don't know how I'm gonna feel about Gen 10. I'll probably play it, but I'm really enjoying ZA. I love ZA. I just like the open world, but I like the fighting in this one more. I agree. I think the fighting in this one is so much more fun. Plus, I like the fact that you can catch Pokemon by just throwing the Pokeball without getting into the battle. I like that you don't have to get into battle. I think that's fun. That's one of the things I really like about the Legends games. I agree with Taiga about the combat. So much more fun than the standard turn-based. The animations are much better than this in the Scarlet and Violet. I agree. I just think this game is so much better. And, like, apparently people don't like it nearly as much. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of the sandwich thing. It was never really my thing. Wasn't really a fan of the whole sandwich thing. So I like this much more. I just like standard resets more than the sandwich resets. Plus, it was so hard to get the Urban Mystica, and it was just not fun for me because of that. Like, I like this better. It's not as... Like, I was never a fan of the raid battles. I never really liked them. Even in Sword and Shield, I was never really a big fan of the raid battles. So, they're probably going to bring them back in Gen 10, but it was not really my thing. And I love Megas. Megas are awesome, so I'm so happy with this game. I do wish we had more regional forms, though, like we did in Legends Arceus. I really liked regional forms. Or convergent forms, like they had in Scarlet and Violet. That was kind of cool. But they didn't have really that here, so that was kind of disappointing. Unless it was an older version. So, I don't know, I kind of missed that a little bit, but... We got Megas, I guess, so... I am interested to see what they do for Gen 10, but I'm more interested in what they're gonna do for the next Legends game. Because there's no way they're gonna stop now. I think they're just not gonna do like version 3 games. They're just gonna do Legends games because these are awesome. I'm still waiting for Legend Celebi, and for goodness sakes, please let me shiny hunt Celebi in Legend Celebi. I will be so happy if they let me shiny hunt Celebi. Like, that's one thing I ask Pokemon, let me shiny hunt Celebi. Also, one of the things I really liked about this game, I like the following Pokemon in this game. It wasn't just following Pokemon, it was like, you get to throw them out and they can like actually interact with the world around you by breaking the Mega Crystals. That was fun. I like that. I love the way this game is made. It's gorgeous. It's like, I don't look like, I don't get me wrong, I don't mind the chibis, but I like the more adult form. I don't know, it's just, I like the more adult atmosphere. As an older Pokemon player, that's just something I enjoy. So I really enjoy the Legends games, and I hope that we get more in the future. I want a Johto Legends game. I want a Hoenn Legends game. I want a Alola Legends game. I want a Unova Legends game. I want all of the regions. Although I do want Scarlet and Violet, or Paldea. Paldea, Galar, and Kanto I don't want just yet. I want that later on. Because I think it's too early to do the latest 2 regions. And then I also think that we've milked Kanto a lot lately. Give us a break from Kanto. What I think we should do is go either back to Unova for the next Legends game or go to Hoenn. It's been a while since we've been to Hoenn either. So one of those 2 would be really cool. Plus with all the Hoenn Pokemon that are in the DLC, like all the Legends and stuff, it'd be kind of cool to go right back into Hoenn for another Legends game and bringing back Megas. Because I don't think Megas are going to be in Gen 10. As much as I want them to be, I don't think they're going to be in Gen 10. So I hope that they bring them back in the next Legends game. So if they do Hoenn, they'll do like more Megas there. Or they could also do Alola, because technically Megas were in the Sun and Moon. They were just in the very end of Sun and Moon. So I do hope that they bring Megas back in the next Legends game. Because, gosh, I would hate if they dropped Megas after this, and then we don't see them again for like 10 more years. I'll lose my mind. And in terms of raids, I guess we kind of have like raids with the mega battles and stuff, but I don't mind those actually. Those are kind of fun because it's not the same turn-based, and it's also not like the megas aren't like super overpowered like they were in Scarlet and Violet and in the raids and stuff, because they were just like, I hated doing them because they were too tough. Like, what if I don't have anyone to play with online at the moment? What if I just want to play solo? But it's like, they won't let you do it unless you do it like a specific competitive way, and I'm like, well, that's not fun. So I like that you could still beat all these like mega raid battles and stuff and have fun on your own. Like, I don't mind playing with others, I just don't want to be forced to, you know? So, I don't know, I like these better. So run. All right. I like the way that the battles are in this game too. I wasn't sure about them at first, but they're actually kind of fun. So I will say the one cool thing about Legends Arceus, Scarlet and Violet was the multiplayer feature. I thought they originally were gonna put that in this game. I don't know if it actually is in this game, but I don't think it is. I do wish that they did a multiplayer feature because that was really fun. So I can see why they wouldn't, because it is kind of complicated. I'm looking forward to playing the new rank season. All the legends are banned for it. Oh, really? That'll be fun. Yeah, I'm sure the legends kind of got a little out of hand. Especially with Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza and stuff. Speaking of, I'm so excited Primal Groudon's back. Oh my gosh, I want that so bad. He's gonna be on the team. I love Primal Groudon. Groudon's one of my favorites. I love Primal Groudon. Magma Lord. Gimme. What season are we on now? Are we still on 3 or are we on 4? Because I think we're on 4 right now, aren't we? Because Excalibur was season 4. Oh. I think we're still on 3. 4 starts in a few hours, I believe. Oh, really? Well, dang. Pretty darn close. I was wondering, because I know that there's the new Mega Excalibur. How do you get Mega Chimecho? Is that also is there any others aside from Season 4 for new Megas? Is there any, like, Season 5 Megas have been announced yet, or no? Is it just Season 4? Did we have a way to get Zeraora's Mega, or is that in the DLC? All of the previous stone ranked rewards are going to be available in Season 4 as well. Yeah, I'm sure it will be. Season 5 and 6 will be Hoenn Starter Mega Stones. Oh. I saw that the Hoenn Starters were in the game, but I didn't know about the stones for them. Okay, that makes sense. Still need to get my 0 or Mega Stone. Is that something from Mystery Gift? Is there any other mystery gifts that I'm missing? That's what I want to know. I just want to make sure I haven't missed any mystery gifts. Because I got the routes, I got Diancie, I got Mewtwo. Is there any other ones? I'm trying to be careful. I missed a bunch of the ones for BDSP and I don't want to miss any more. Nope, mystery gifts after no mystery gifts after Mewtwo. Okay. Okay, so I have everything. That's good. I just realized, where is Riolu in this game? Oh, it's on the roof, right. And Lucario's in zone 20. So I was like wondering if I was to shiny hunt Lucario to get shiny Lucario Z. Shiny Mega Lucario Z. I was wondering how I'd have to do that. But it'd have to be zone 20. I do think that I'm surprised. One thing I'm surprised about is I'm surprised they didn't add roller skates or a bike to this game. Because that would have made so much sense with, like, traveling and everything. So I'm surprised they didn't. I kind of wish they at least added the roller skates. That's one thing I'm kind of sad about. Mega Lucario Z is a good one. End up breaking a boss enemy with it. I heard that it's got, like, faster speed, all the Z ones. I don't think I will get Absol Z. Don't get me wrong, it's cool, but I prefer regular Mega Absol. I'm not really the emo one as much, but I love the purple color on shiny Mega Lucario Z, so I kind of want a shiny one. After spamming super effective moves for a bit, the enemy just stopped moving and even not even in the stun state. Nice. It was so funny. I hope I can replicate it. That's awesome. We've got 6 days till Christmas. Exciting. I don't know, I'm excited for the DLC. I think it'll be lots of fun when I finally start playing it. I'll probably play it after the holidays. So probably not next week, but the week after. If we can get past the main story. Which we're gonna try and do full speed main story after this. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ugh, ugh, ugh. All right, so we got here. Nothing. Don't you just love bots? Just gotta love them. My Instagram has got this, like, it's not just one person either. Unless it's one person with multiple accounts, which if that's the case, that's annoying as heck. But I've been just getting a couple, like once in a great while, I'll get like a comment that says, DM at this art, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what? Like whenever I post art, it's just like kind of annoying. And it's like, all right, you're not a real person. Why are you doing this? And it's just weird. Also, you know when you get like you know that what is it, like Chitilin or whatever? That one like mascot guy. He was like really popular like a couple years back, but he commented actually on one of my Instagram posts when I showed pictures of Murphy. And he's just like sent like a little heart. And I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like I've made it now. It was definitely a surprise. Oh, he replied to 2 of my things. He sent hearts on some of my art. Like, it's kind of cute, actually. Hold on, I gotta respond to something real quick. I've been waiting for a reply, and they kind of replied to me. I cannot type sometimes. Okay. Bum 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 bum. All right. What we got here? Nothing. Nothing. I finally was able to find Frigibacks for Excalibur. That's awesome. Just messing around for fun, chat. That's kind of fun. That's fun. I don't know if I'm messing around. What does this do? I don't know. Now I'm just messing with this. What if I did like a yellowy version? It's kind of ugly. It's not really that great. The green is interesting though. And there's the blue. And then the purple version's interesting. The purple's actually kind of cool. Okay, look at that. That's kind of fun. Okay, what else will we do? What other colors we got? It's purple, blue, green. So this is kind of pink normally, but then it doesn't really have a red. Unless I like go like that. None of it's really red. Wait, I can add a color. If I do red, what does that do? Ooh. It makes it red. What do that? No. What if I do like darker red? Darker red. Nah. Nah. Be like that. Nah. You can't read any of it. It doesn't work. It's so bad. Okay, I'm done messing around. It's a nice shade of red. It's a bright shade of red. It's something. It was fun to mess around with, at the very least. Are you planning to use Mega Baxcalibur, Fang? Or no? Have any of you used any of the new Megas in the DLC? Since the DLC? I might use occasionally in ranked. I actually have been enjoying ranked. I mean, obviously, like, I can't enjoy it in this version yet because I'm not up to level and everything's legends crazy right now, but I have been enjoying ranked. I think it's fun. Which shiny are you shiny hunting for now, Fang? Or are you just playing the game right now? Nothing currently. I was looking at one of the legendary Pokemon's animations. Ooh, fun. I'm excited to bring in my shiny Rayquaza from home to this game so I can use shiny Mega Rayquaza if possible. I do want to know if it's possible, but I am not 100% sure on that. All right, oh god, nothing. All right. Goodness. Goodness gracious. What? Oh, that was weird. Hold on. There we go. I like a lot of these new megas. 4 of my my current team are megas added in the DLC. Oh, really? What is your team right now? I'm actually really curious about what your team is, Fang. I've never actually heard of your team or heard what your team is. So I'm actually genuinely curious. All shiny, Absol, Lucario, Meowstic, Golisopod, Delphox, and Altaria. That's actually a really good team. It's a really solid team. I'm guessing you use Lucario Z. And did you use Absol Z as well? I'm guessing too. So, Lucario and Absol are holding their Z stones. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Alright then. That's pretty good. That's not what I meant to do. I need to hunt a new Glyzopod, the only Pokemon in my party that's not an alpha. Really? Interesting. That's fun. All shiny alphas. That's really cool. I like alphas because they're just... Some of them feel like they need to be alphas in order to feel like the correct size they should be. You know? I love alphas. Alphas are another thing I love about the Legends games. Alphas are so fun. I just really like the Legend games. I don't know. Alright. Keep hitting it like 15 times. It's not what I want. Alright. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. I got a couple of shiny Alpha Charcadet earlier. Alpha Cerulege is twice the height of the player character. Really? That's interesting. I can't wait to see that. I was gonna do. No, that's not what I want. Oh, I see. Ah. That would be why it didn't work. I was wondering if I was going crazy. The answer is no. I am not going crazy. I am a genius. Always. Always. Okay. Fixed it. Fixing a lot of things on stream today. Main reason I had to hunt for those alpha Charcadet because I was intended to use Cereal Legend ranked. That's smart. Alright, so what we got here? Nothing. Once again, nothing. Alright. 40 more, y'all. Pretty sure I miscounted at some point, but you know what? Whatever. It don't matter anymore. So I was looking at ideas for emotes the other day, and I've got like a list, and like 90% of them are like animated. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I only use shiny Pokemon when playing online. That's fair. I see a lot of people show off their shiny Pokemon in ranked. I just am not that lucky. What was I saying? Something about animated emotes. Yeah. One of the ones I found, they're like Christmas versions, but I wanted to maybe get them later on as regular versions of like an animate emote of me like eating a cookie, and then an animate emote of me drinking like hot cocoa, because I really like hot cocoa. So I thought those would be like fun ones to add in. Alright, what we got here? How about this one? Nope. 30 more. Ugh. Oh, my goodness. Not getting so lucky today, chat. It's not been great. Great stream there. There you go. Bum, 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 bum. So much going on. I'm trying to like keep up with things. Like it's been a struggle. All right, what we got here? Nothing. 2 more resets. And then... Actually, 1 more reset, right? No, it is 2 more. 2 more. Yeah. 2 more. Not getting any crazy luck like I want. I wanted a bunch of stuff, but I'm not getting anything. My luck has not been great. Um. Alright. We got nothing again. Man, we have not been doing so great at all. I just have awful shiny luck. It's just gonna be what it is. That is what it is. Alright. Ow. Just hit my hand on my mic. Oh my goodness. Me, myself, and I. Poor pencil's like broken. It's held on by a piece of tape and it's barely gonna make it. My goodness. Oh! 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 How dare. Alright, this is the last round. Sorry, these shiny hunting streams have not been very exciting lately. It's like, I don't know. I have not been able to sleep well because I've got like 10 billion things going on and I feel like I'm always behind, even though I'm not really that behind. I'm actually making decent progress, but it's just, I feel like I'm behind. I feel like I'm in a running a marathon constantly, and with my brain. I'm just trying to get things done, but I also want to spend time with you guys. You know, I want to still do stuff with you guys, and so I don't know. I'm trying to do like 10 things at once while I'm streaming sometimes, but I don't know. I think I'll be much better next year. I just there's like so much I'm doing and catching up on and trying to work out, and I think I just need a fresh start next year with a new year, because I don't know. This year hasn't been horrible, don't get me wrong. It's not been horrible, but there's been a lot of things that changed, like especially the moving thing for me, that it threw like my whole world all like upside down, basically. Like everything's so new and so different, and I'm still getting used to everything. And it's like, I don't know, it's so crazy because like a year ago, I never would have thought I would be moving. Like, and now here I am in a completely new location and state that I am not used to. Like, I've never really been much, I mean, I've visited out of state before, but I had never really been outside of my original home state, like lived or like stayed excessively, unless it was vacation outside of my home state. So it's so weird. And I don't know. There's a lot to think about and stuff. So, yeah. All right. That is it. That is 1K resets, and we didn't get it. So we're gonna be done with ZA for now. So we're going to, well, not ZA. We're gonna be done with shiny hunting Tyrant for now. Not done with ZA. We're gonna be doing ZA still. We're gonna be done shiny hunting though. We're gonna be playing ZA like normally in the next stream, which is supposed to be Friday, because I have something important to do tomorrow. But yeah, that's all we're gonna do for today. In fact, let's just go over to the room and maybe chat for a little bit. But yeah, that was it for today. We didn't get the shiny, of course, because I just have the worst luck lately. But we finished hunting that for now. We're gonna give up on that and try something different next time. I want to continue with the story. I want to continue getting ZA, because I do want to like, I want to get the shiny charm. I want to finish the story, so then when I get to the DLC, we're actually like not behind, you know, and we can shiny hunt fully and all that stuff. So yeah, we'll be doing that for sure next time. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, there's just so much going on this year that threw me off, like threw me for a loop, that I'm still like adjusting to. Not all of it is like horrible or bad. I wouldn't say I had like the worst year of my life, but it was definitely the toughest. Because of course, moving and, you know, you leave your old job so you can find a new job, and obviously it's not really a great time of year to be job hunting, and I haven't been very successful. There's not a lot open right now because of the holidays. So I'm gonna have to try again early next year, and hopefully I'll have better luck. But it's been rough. It's been really rough, and my wallet has never been so low as it has been this year. So yeah, it's a struggle. But I'm hoping next year will be better for me. Because there's things I want to do, not just in streaming, but outside of streaming, and there's a lot of things I can't do right now. So yeah, but I want to continue getting lots of fun stuff and doing fun stuff, and I can't describe it more than that, but there's a lot of things I want to do. So I'm hoping I can get the opportunity to do more soon. You actually have money? I'm living with $100 every paycheck. Well, you know, like, obviously I'm not going to go into details of what's in my wallet, but it's definitely been the hardest financial year of my life. So, that's mostly what I'm just trying to say. And don't get me wrong, there may be years in the future where I have even tougher ones. You never know. But it stuck out to me how much or how difficult it was this year. So, yeah. But you know, maybe next year will be better. So, we'll see. We'll see. As an old man once told me, you can either dig deeper or go up, both will hurt. Why will it both hurt, though? I think going up will be so much better. But yeah, I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, as for the We Were Here collab with Panna, I think Panna, she just says she's not been feeling well. So I think we're probably just gonna do that. Maybe next year, later next year. But I can't tell you when because I don't know. It's up to Panna. So I do want to do it. She and I have talked about doing the entire We Were Here series. So we've only done the first one, obviously, but we do want to do the other ones. And I would like to make them into like YouTube videos too at some point. I'm not gonna go crazy with the YouTube videos, shorter videos, but I probably will focus more on shorts. I haven't made clips in a while, but I do want to try and make more clips. Things like that. So, yeah. So, also, like, can I just complain for a second? Like, oh my gosh, I hate that everything's a subscription now. I hate it. I hate it. Stop. I don't need to make everything a subscription. I'm allowed to just buy something once and never touch it again. Like, it does not need to be a subscription. It's way too many companies are getting too comfortable with subscriptions, and some of them I don't need a subscription for. I really don't. I just need to buy it for like 2 minutes and then that's it. Like, I don't need a subscription for it. Like, there's so many things that I just have to like push aside or just be like, well, I guess I'm not gonna do that because it's a subscription when it's not like a single payment. Like, I don't need a subscription. That's like, first of all, draining my wallet too much. Second of all, I don't need that. And I know they're trying to sucker you in because you always forget, but that stresses me out. I don't want that. I just want to just have a game that or a game or whatever it is, and an app or whatever, and just be able to sit and play it, like, and use it or whatever once or twice without having to go crazy. It drives me bonkers. But yeah, I don't know. But whatever. Whatever, what do I know? Alright, let's see who we can raid. Bum, 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 bum. You know what? I'm gonna raid someone. Wait, what? That was weird. I didn't know that I can get weird messages from Twitch about raiding someone. Interesting. All right. Anyway, we're going to raid Peepa P. I have never raided them before, and so I don't know. We're gonna try this. They're playing Cult of the Lamb right now. So everyone have fun and say hi. There's the raid message. Copy it if you'd like. Actually, wait, hold up. Time out. I'm not gonna do that. Actually, I lied. I'm going to raid someone else because they're playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I lied. I'm gonna raid Looney Moon VT instead. So, copy the raid message if you'd like. And I will see you guys on Friday for continuing the story of ZA. So I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!